Let's now get over to NewsNation's Rich McHugh, who has the latest from New York this morning. So, Rich, NYPD says 134 of those arrested protesters weren't even students. I mean, those numbers alone raising a lot of eyebrows. So who are they?
Well, that's exactly what we're learning more about. For weeks, we've been wondering, we've been seeing the footage, we've been seeing the face coverings and the keffiyeh headscarves, and we were wondering, who are these protesters, and are they even students? And now we're learning who they are and who's behind these protests. Take a look. At Columbia, there's growing concern among school administrators and the NYPD that outside agitators have been on campus guiding these protests. When protesters took over Hamilton Hall here, Columbia finally called in the NYPD. Here's New York City Mayor Eric Adams saying the quiet part out loud.
There is a movement to radicalize young people, and I'm not going to wait until it's done and all of a sudden acknowledge the existence of it. This is a global problem that young people are being influenced by those who are professionals at radicalizing our children. And I'm not going to allow that to happen as the mayor of the city of New York.
The NYPD confirming that 29% of those arrested at Columbia, not students. And then there are the groups, so many it's hard to keep track, that are the organizing muscle behind so much of what we've seen.
We actually see a lot of the names of the organizations appear on the flyers calling for these protests.
Jonathan Shanzer is a former Treasury Department official who specialized in terror funding.
They are extremely organized. There are a lot of the Islamist-leaning groups that I think many of us have come to expect here. Groups like the Council on American Islamic Relations, groups like Americans for Muslims in Palestine, Students for Justice in Palestine, Jewish Voices for Peace. The list goes on. But I think the point here is that these are not spontaneous. They are not necessarily organic. They are cultivated by groups that have an axe to grind.
SJP, Students for Justice in Palestine. This protest outside Columbia, a group called Within Our Lifetime. In the hierarchy of these groups, they are an offshoot of SJP. And then there's Quad, which came together when Columbia banned SJP. Their calls to action on social media and at all hours throughout the day on the encrypted app Telegram. Urgent pleas asking protesters to come immediately to Columbia.
The Students for Justice in Palestine is by far the most ubiquitous group out there in terms of campus activity. They are actually an unregistered organization. They are not a 501c3. They don't have any official structure. But these are organizations that typically run on a shoestring, and yet they are active across the country right now, something to the order of 200 different campuses, and really creating quite a bit of mayhem.
One of those protesters arrested here at Columbia, lengthy criminal record, best described as an anarchist, arrested here not once, but twice in the past 2 weeks. Markie.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.